target's relative height. Is he talking about the target's relative height as in the target's elevation, how far up the target is? Or is he...
Well, it sounds to me like he's saying that, say you've knocked someone to the ground and you want to keep kicking them, there are some new animations for...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking
that's what I would guess as well. Because, like, every character is about the same height. So far, at least.
That's true.
But still, being able to attack based on height will change, will make a difference. Like if you're a wolf and you're fighting a rat, based on what we've seen, they're going to be pretty different size-wise, and so it would be great to, to not have an attack for another wolf where it would be such a high attack where it doesn't make sense,
Yeah. That's true. It's really cool that they can blend the animations like this to do that. That's the power of their animation system. So that's really cool, really cool stuff. Okay, we got actually a link from Zed here that he made using this one that Zed's made in Gary's mod. And it's Turner holding his arm around G-Man, and it's like developers everywhere.
That's awesome.
I just love the face on G-Man there. So just a quick noting of that. Okay, let's move on. Lugaroo Soccer Kick. Hurrah! Added the Lugaroo Soccer Kick running attack versus Ragdoll. If you remember in Lugaroo, as soon as you hit someone, so that he was ragdolled and lying on the ground, you would run up to him and hit your attack key to kick him a bit. Like just a gentle nudge with your foot, basically. That's too hard, like just a soccer kick. And apparently that's in Overgrowth now, so that's awesome. That was, like in Lugaroo, you just did that, and whenever you managed to ragdoll someone, I often managed to do it while they were still in the air, so I would punch them or whatever, and they would... While they were still in the air, I would run up to them and kick them once again, so it would take longer until they hit the ground. Just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I always wanted to be able to do that more than once. It's almost like play hacky sack with them or something.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
But I think there was a limit in Lugaroo that you couldn't do it more than once.
Yeah, there was. It was just like you've already made them like fly ragdoll away, so you just throw in a kick there just for good measure or something.
Exactly. I really dislike you.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's really cool. Next up, Awesomeium on Linux. One step closer. Oh yeah. One step closer to Overgrowth on Linux. Awesomeium, last week we said that they stated that they had they were going to release a Linux build of Awesomeium within a week or something like that, and now they have released this. So you can download Awesomeium 1.6.0 experimental R126 for Linux 32-bit right there. And this is huge news because this is basically the last huge obstacle in the way before Overgrowth or Iculus can start working on a port to Linux for Overgrowth. So really great news here.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Indeed. I know there are a lot of people who are actually waiting for a Linux build, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who are waiting actually to pre-order the game before there is a Linux build, not a guild. Would be cool with a Linux guild in Overgrowth though, but like penguins.
Tuxes everywhere.
Yeah, tuxes everywhere. Awesome. So yeah, super duper mega awesome good news. I hope we'll see a blog post soon or just a tweet showing that Iculus is working on the port. That will make a lot of people very happy.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the last thing on the agenda, so that's actually the end of the show.
Whew, we made it.
Whew, we did make it. But before we leave, I just want to throw something in there. Some of you, or a few of you at least, know that I have been doing some drawing lately. I've been doing live streams of me drawing Overgrowth fan art. And if you want to catch that, you can of course follow me here on Justin TV, or you can follow me on Twitter. I'll announce on Twitter when I do it as well. And I just wanted to show you quickly how it's looking so far. So let me go into Media, Draw, Overgrowth, and then we have Turner Arena right there. Just open that up, because I'm really proud of how this is looking, and I'm going to keep showing you this until I get it done. I might get it done next week, we'll see. And I've live streamed the whole process, and I've saved all the live streams as well, so they will be available on the OGWeekly channel in the videos there. So let's see. Okay, now it's loaded. Make the window a bit smaller, zoom out. And there you have it. This is, as you can see in the background, I have a bit of scribbles here, just planning for the future. I don't really like how this looks though, so I'm going to change it. But yeah, anyways, here is the awesome part. You know, the Turner that I have been working on for almost a full week. 15 hours, I think it is. I think I've been working on this guy for 15 hours in total.
It's looking amazing.
Thanks, man.
I'm blown away, actually. It's been a while since I saw it, and yeah, it's really looking good.
Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but I am also actually blown away. Like, I actually get amazed every time I manage to do something like this. Like,
That's
seriously.
really good.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I do my best. But as I said, it's 15 hours, so even though it's looking good, it's not like I would be able to do real concept art for games because I'm just too slow. Blah. But anyways.
Yeah, but now that you've done it once, the next time you do it, in theory, you could do it faster and, you know.
True, very true. I have learned a lot of things, sir. I've learned how to make proper cloth folds. I've learned how to make fur. I've learned how to make arms from this angle. I've learned how to make ropes. I've learned a lot of things. So yeah, I would probably be able to make this in half the time now that I know how to do it.
Right.
And I want to encourage anyone who feels like drawing to just draw. Like, just do it, man. And in my experience, from what I've learned, it's easier to draw digitally than it is to draw traditionally. It's for me, at least, because then I can make mistakes. I can undo those mistakes and then keep on drawing and try another method and so on and so forth. So if you're considering buying a drawing tablet for whatever reason, I encourage you to actually just go for it and get it. Because I was on the fence for like years. I was thinking that maybe I should get a drawing tablet, and then I was like that in this thinking position that I'm right now for 3 years or something. If I had just gotten it 3 years ago, I would have been like 1,000 times better than I am now right now. So go for it, man, go for it.
And which tablet did you end up getting?
Oh, I got a pretty good one, actually. I got a Wacom Intuos 4 and the large edition because it was just a few hundred Swedish crowns more. Actually, 100 Swedish crowns more than the medium one, because this was a used version. It was like a demo version or something, you know, that they had in show in stores or something like that.
Like a floor model?
Yeah, something like that.
I got mine like that as well.
And it was much cheaper, so I could, instead of getting the medium one, I could just pay 100 Swedish crowns more, and that's not much. Like, the tablet it was like 3,300 or something, or 4,000 or something, so 100 Swedish crowns is not much to get like the next step up. So I suggested buy it from the Wacom store, because that's the place where I could find the best prices for this kind of thing. So yeah. So join me, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/OGWeekly, justin.tv/OGWeekly, and of course you can go to OGWeekly.com to get links to everywhere you can see me as well, and the agenda, as well as the countdown for the next show. So stick around for some Amnesia stuff if you're into that, but until then, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys, have fun.
Bye bye.
See ya.